All right, so I made it up here to get my steel here, and man, I tell you what, some of these brokers, and this guy I've worked with before, man, good guy, but Lord have mercy. On the rate confirmation, it just said 7 to 3. It didn't say anything about a time, and he calls me at like 11:30. You know, I'm planning on being up here between 12:30 and 1. This place usually in the mornings is kind of busy, so it probably wouldn't have done me no good to get up here. Of course, no, because they're loading trucks right now. So, you know, my plan was to get up here at 12:30, 1 o'clock, just like I used to. I used to haul out of this place twice a week. Had a regular dedicated run I went to New Orleans with. And so I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to let them go ahead and get all their crap done. And man, this broker starts texting me and calling me like I was getting fuel at the oil company. And he starts calling. I was out getting fuel, and he texts me. I never did see the missed call. And anyway, he's like, hey, I told him you'd be there at 11. And I'm like, well, you didn't tell me. You'd tell him I'd be there at 11. So I'd have been here at 11. He told me to be here at 11. It just one of those things. They did not tell me to be here at 11. So regardless, we're here now, checked in. They're loading trucks. They're shorthanded today. There was no rush to get up here. Maybe a rush to get a truck here to make sure. I don't know. I mean, this guy, I don't know why, you know, I don't know. I don't know why they were rushing him, or if he was just rushing me. I don't know. A lot of times these brokers, they'll want to know if they're worried about a load or worried about a truck being where it's supposed to be. They'll call and call and call and call, but I rarely have that problem because, you know, I guess my demeanor on the phone or whatever, they know, you know, they know I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. But a lot of times these brokers, they'll hound a guy until he gets to the pickup location. So I don't know why. This guy, last year, I hauled a load for this guy. I had a load in Alabama coming back to Arkansas, and the people that are loading that, hell, they went home at lunchtime on Fridays and didn't tell nobody. You know, they didn't tell that broker that. And anyway, I get there to pick up, and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get there and nobody's there. And dude's like, there was a guy there working in that steel mill, and he said, you know, shipping goes home at lunch on Friday. So I called the guy, and the guy let me keep the load for another week, a whole nother week. So I don't know. I don't know what the big rush is here, because they're shorthanded. I mean, there's trucks all in them bays right now, and I would have liked to have stopped and got something to eat, and I probably should have. I should have just said the heck with it. But they're backing something out now. Maybe they'll back me in next. They start loading me, I'm probably going to tell them I'm walking over here and getting me some lunch. This place over here used to have good lunch, and it's still good lunch, but it's kind of nasty. And I'll be damned, of all people that would show up right now, here is my uncle rolling up in here. He hauls out of here regular. He took my old load that I did twice a week, and then they changed it up. Guys, I'm going to get out and holler at him, see what he's up to. All right, so we're loaded. I'm so reminded of why I don't haul out of here no more. Just lovely, just lovely. Just got crap, just throw it up on the trailer. I mean, you can't get out of your truck and tell them what to do, but we can tie it down good enough. We might have to do some work to get it down, but it's just absolutely ridiculous. But it's hard to tie this down, all this, tie it all into one. So no strap over here on the top of this or this because of all this. And so I didn't have enough boards with me. I didn't know I was coming over here. I thought I was going to the other place to load, and they only load sheets. It's next door. He gave me the address for next door. So if I'd known I was coming here, I knew I'd need a taller bulkhead, but kind of built the bulkhead, go around pockets over there on both sides and tie it together in the middle. In the event something slides, it'll catch that, hopefully, maybe. Keep everything from getting all busted up. But I'm fixing to get out and strap this thing, man. I'm just severely irritated. All right, I just thought I'd give a little rundown of how this train wreck of a load is going. Like I said, I put this bulkhead up to try and help with any forward movement. I needed a couple more boards, but I didn't have it. I was able to catch that right there on top, and I hope I got a little. I really didn't get a lot right there, but hopefully it's squeezed together enough. It's blocked up and squeezed it. Not really. That's why I don't like doing these loads. You see the gap in between that. There's really nothing holding that to speak of. It's just there. Irritates the living crap out of me. So I had to put the edge protectors on right there, but still got them tight. Dang. Got them tight. Too tight, I guess. But I went ahead and strapped the bottom two bundles here. Wasn't able to put an edge protector right here, so I doubled my strap up. Oh. There. Doubled my strap up right here. And then put my edge protectors all the way around there. Over here, I was afraid I wouldn't even be able to get an edge protector in there, so I rolled my strap up and used the excess for padding there. This is just there, and this pipe right here, this pipe's grease pipe, and let me tell you something, it will go somewhere. It's got this coating on it. It'll get away from me, so I may use my excess and my strap to put more pressure on it right there, because I didn't think I'd get much pressure on it, so I wanted to get as much pressure on it as I could. So fun times, man, fun times. Just I don't know what to say about it. Just irritating, just absolutely irritating. So I guess I've been spoiled with just loading and blowing and going, so we all get a bad one every once in a while. So we got to go out here to truck stop, take a shower, get gone. We got a pretty good, I don't know, got a pretty decent ride tonight. So anyway, getting in the truck, getting going, got to change clothes. I'm filthy, so arms filthy. Cut myself, all that good stuff. So we're jumping out, getting going. I don't know what the deal is here. Well, I know what the deal is. We're under a tornado warning, but the fire, the tornado alarms and everything went off a while ago. So I think I'm gonna get the heck out of Dodge here. It's we're supposed to get bad weather here at home for, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So I was kind of wanting to grab a little bite to eat somewhere. I got a Subway over here just piling, but I don't know if the tornado, I don't know what's going to happen there. So I know all the bad weather's that way, and then there's some coming up kind of south and west of me here. So I'm gonna take a chance running this pilot and maybe grab something to eat real quick. We'll see. If we know that the weather's going to be bad, and you can kind of plan. I mean, I knew that the weather was going to be bad today. We're going to pull up in here and get some fuel. Haha. I knew that the weather was going to be bad today, okay? And but when I was walking out a while ago, the siren was going off, and it made me think, hey, do I have an emergency plan? Do I know what I'm going to do? Of course, you know, I mean, weather changes so fast. I mean, yeah, we got some kind of idea what's going to happen, but it happens so fast that, man, it's hard to keep up with it. You know, I mean, especially with us driving and taking, you know, ever changing, you know, and I mean, we got enough to think about other than thinking about the weather slipping up on us. But of course, I was planning on being long gone by now, but you know, it took a couple minutes longer to get loaded than what I was anticipating. So think about that. Think about your emergency awareness, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm just, you know, I'm at the mercy of the weather. You know, I'm not wanting to be in my truck, so I'm gonna have to do whatever they do. I guess do at the go on with your bad self. Haul ass. Tear that thing up driving through the parking lot and driving 90. But I guess I'd have to do whatever they do at the truck-o-mat over there, you know. Just have to, you know, hey, we're gonna go in the hall and, you know, get in the bathroom, whatever. I'm gonna have to do whatever them girls do. So I don't know, food for thought. I'm gonna run in and grab me something to eat real quick before it starts raining. Good morning. We are at the Loves here in Jasper, Alabama, and it is a lot like many other Loves, just a massive cluster this morning. Big Amazon Prime trailer. Man, I don't know. I don't know about this Amazon Prime deal. I signed up for it, and I thought I'd do some of it during the holidays, and I did not. But man, I still get on there and look every once in a while, and that mess is it is way below subpar. Even though you're using those trailers, and trailers are expensive now, but in the grand scheme of things, it's still a small cost. So I mean, I guess if you don't have a trailer or can't get a trailer or whatever, yeah. But man, last night I had an Amazon guy blow by me. I was probably running 70, and he blew by me. He had been running 80, 85. So next thing I know, he's off on the shoulder, and I'm like, without his hazards on or anything. So next thing I know, he's blowing my doors off again. I'm like, wow. So I stopped to get my logbook. I wanted to get my logbook a little bit tightened up, and to get back on the road. Next thing I know, the guy blows by me again, and I pull over, I lay down, I get up, and he is on the inside median this morning, and Jasper here with a blowed out steer tire. So I don't know, man. I just don't know about that mess. Homeboy over there had to park in the grass now. I don't know. This parking shortage is something else. Not as bad in some spots as it is others, but Alabama, they seem to be pretty lenient out here on 22 about having parking on the ramp and having these wide shoulders on these on ramps. And it don't look like people are trashing it up too bad, but I guarantee you if that was on I-40, they'd be trash everywhere. I guess just a different type of driver that runs these parts over here, I guess. So we were headed over here to Birmingham, get our steel off this morning, and then we are headed over here close to where I used to live, the next town over from where I used to live, over in Vernon, Alabama. And we are going to go pick up some kind of, it said construction materials. I don't know what, I don't know. It looks like a place that makes metal roofing for homes, so we'll see. Alright, we're just going to do a little ride along right here. We'll do a little ride along here. Let y'all see 22 here in Alabama. Start slowing down. I don't know if this is it. I think it's around the corner here where I'm going. Yeah, I think I see it now. I forgot to ask them if there was more than one driveway, so I am hoping that is just one driveway. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're gonna go shipping and receiving. Let's see here, one way, do not enter. Thank you for the signs, appreciate it. Shipping and receiving, awesome. That's what I'm talking about, right one. All right, we're gonna ease up in here, boy. I tell you what, you have got to be, I bet these people around here got 1 foot longer than the other, walking on these hills all the time. Or 1 foot, 1 leg. I'm about ready to get up in here and get this mess off. I had the broker that I'm picking this other load up for. He just called me like a couple minutes ago, so he was just wanting an ETA, but I figured, you know, he's wanting to check. Even though that's a company that I've done tons of stuff for. I mean, like tons and tons and tons of stuff. They've got a sweet little deal that loads not far from my house, and well, I say it's sweet. It is sweet, like in the summertime or whatever. And man, when they need a truck, they need it bad. So, but yeah, I'm fixing to ease out and go to the shipping office here, see what's going on. Looks like I'm gonna have to park here. All right, I've been here probably close to an hour here, and you can see there's 2 trucks over here. And then there's me. There's no trucks in the bay. I go in there to check in a little bit ago, and I told them I had a transfer from Little Rock. And usually they don't, if it's coming from another facility like a plant to plant transfer or whatever, they're cool with it. They just unload you. But like, guy was totally like, you don't have an appointment, do you? And I'm like, I don't think so. Anyway, he proceeds to tell me he's gonna have to work me in, so I am it looks like I'm gonna end up with about 20 hours in a 5-hour, 6-hour load. So I just, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you just get caught up in these things and there ain't nothing you can do about it. It's just a shit show, and that's just what it is. And that's what it looks like it's gonna be today. If I miss my load coming back, I am fixing to lose my mind, because the load coming back pays way more than this one. This one pays good, but the other one is like, it's one of them ones where you wish you could haul that every day. So, matter of fact, it's about the same miles and paying about, I was paying $700 more. So, yeah, don't want to miss out on that. So, we're just going to sit here and hope for the best. I'm probably going to get out and undo my straps or something here in a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be in no hurry. I guarantee you they're going to unload these 2 trucks right here before they unload me. And I'd already told my broker guy that I was picking up for that I'd be there probably around 12. So, I don't know. I'll probably have to call him here in just a little bit and tell him, hey, we're going to get delayed here. So, I'm going to give it about another hour and just see where we're at. And then I'm going to call him and give him a heads up. I don't want him to move the load, but I also don't want to miss out on the load. And I also don't want to sit here overnight. So, I don't know. We'll see. I walked in there a while ago. They wasn't doing diddly squat. So, everybody in there's just standing around doing nothing. I mean, shipping and receiving. You ain't shipping and receiving nothing. You need to be out unloading trucks. It's ridiculous. All right, 3 hours later, they got them other 2 trucks out of there. Still waiting on this guy to come out here and get me, but I don't know. I mean, like, you think from a mill like this, you know, you'd hear some sounds and stuff going on. You don't hear nothing in there. I don't know how places like this make any money if they ain't making no racket. But I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. I hope I don't get my other load screwed up, or I'm gonna be one PO'd hot person. I'm already hot. Freaking fuel $4 and something. Good God. Yeah, make all the noise you want to. Yeah. I hope this guy, no, he ain't walking out here. Well, it's just a sit and wait game right now. They'll give detention after 2 hours, but I mean, it ain't but $35. I mean, like, that is just a total slap in the face. $35 freaking dollars. I mean, hell, my wife makes more than that an hour. So I mean, like, come on, quit being tight and come off that money. I guess something's better than nothing, but it's still irritating. I don't think I'll ever be guilty of doing this again. Nope. But if it gets any hotter, I'm gonna have to fire this thing up. Like, I'm sweating. I done drank like 3 bottles of water just sitting here. So maybe we'll get out for too much longer. I've been trying to get a hold of the other guy, the broker I'm picking this load up for, here in a little bit, and let him know I'm gonna be running a little bit late, but I can't seem to get a hold of him. So anyway, it is what it is. We're just gonna chill out right here and make the best of it. All right, 4.5 hours later, here we are, and we are already about 50 minutes late to where we're supposed to be an hour and a half from now. So still can't get a hold of that broker. I don't know really how to handle that other than just keep trying to call the guy. That's about all I can do. Yeah, here's where that guy was trying to, he come in this, down to the next driveway to the left, and then come down through here and was gonna make this U-turn right here. Look at all the black marks right there. Yeah, he about got messed up is what he about got. Oh, we'll see if I can slide out right here. Well, we're gonna ride on and see if we can make it over there and get loaded. Hopefully they'll load us and won't be mad, because it's gonna be a little bit after 2 before we get over there. So maybe it won't be too bad. And if it is, then I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm sure it'll be all right. Google says they're open till 5, so surely if I get there at 2:30, they can get me loaded before 5. But yeah, this whole load right here, I've got 4.5. See, I got about 10.5 hours in loading and unloading. And it ain't but 6 hours over here. Awesome, awesome. I'm fixing to call this other guy about trying to do something about some detention, because that's a bunch of bull crap. So let me get on the phone, start trying to get some stuff worked up here, and we'll catch up with you here at the shipper here in a little bit.